Hello, hello, hello. How are we all on this lovely Friday? Actually, it is hot as hot as hot. At least here it is anyway. 28 degrees at 10 o'clock this morning. That's okay. Cool change due to come in tonight with a low of 20 degrees at 6 tomorrow morning. So it's going to be hot all day and all night. Yum, 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 yum. So, as I said yesterday, start around 10, 1:30, because that's the way it is, on time. Yeah. I don't blame it on the heat, because Anyway, so we did a couple of companion quests and finished them up last night. We'll do a couple more and hopefully we can get on to the last bit. Get it done. Then, to be honest, a couple of bits of Lego I've been dying to finish. Well, start and finish. They're only smallish. I want to jump into them. I want to get them done. I don't know whether I'll do them on stream or not, but yeah. How exciting is building Lego? Is there a big viewership of that? You have to excuse my pasty white arms and crap. It's the aircon, both aircons are on. Got a fan on. It's still hot. So, worse tomorrow in theory. And then, later in the week, they're talking about 50 to 100 mil rain. Anything about it, I probably wouldn't have been able to stream early anyway. I was doing roadworks literally outside the window here. They were replacing the asphalt, so they dug it all up. It's like, okay. That's, is what it is what it is. Those pasty arms look atrocious. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm into that. Probably because of the heat. Give me a second. Strangely enough, for a minute, that actually feels a little bit cooler. Feels a lot cooler anyway.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Forgot about that. We're doing Enric's quest. Alright. I'm trying to make everything go. This is pretty cool. Like the and that, let's see, like the light reflecting down the rocks. The sunset. Must be from there. It'd be really cool if it was like going on the sunset. This is the manor that we were before.
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
And after that, raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary revival would require.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
Some say discreetly. So we already beat Peter, which is why we were able to use the ladder to get up. For those of everyone that missed it. I'm pretty sure we got all the loot. Lots of vases in this place. There were. Not so many now. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, this is in here. We get there too. I wonder whether we're gonna get a new area. It's almost, yeah, that's where we had the battle with the last one. It's almost a bit lazy. They're reusing the whole thing.
There's Manfred.
Where?
And Johanna.
Oh, there's...
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
I'm just waiting for our host's grand announcement.
My invitation was so unexpected. I thought this was just surprised me after I
So she can invite all the people she's hated so she can suck out their vitality.
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
Ah.
Why did she return to this much? Johanna must have a workshop hidden here, likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Why didn't you say it last time? That looks pretty cool. Get that out of a quick squeeze. So I assume that's the front door. This is the foyer. Foyer. Oh, we haven't been in here. You can tell there's nothing broken. Chairs. Just golden chest, eh? A bit unfortunate. No cool.
We're not alone. Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
You say that, but we were literally here. Don't stand there looking good and ready. Yeah, and a little bit of that. Okay. No. Okay. These are the people who robbed them last time as well. Who are we missing? Who's not dead? Okay. Fit the guard. I'm pretty sure we did, do we? How did we miss any? Who's not? Ah. So who's not dead? This guy.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests? Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
He's gonna be one of those kind of people. Characters, I suppose. Ah, these were the horror.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
No, it's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Excuse me. I only got about 4 hours sleep last night. I actually got to sleep at 1:30. Then was woken up by the dogs and birds and crap at 6 o'clock. Excuse me. The moral vote. Oh, this is so bad. Get back up there.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
Everyone. Okay. No plunder there. Nothing done. Oh. You. Pirates of the Caribbean tune stuck in my head now. Because of the music here. Boom, 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 boom. There he is, giving the...
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? Then I want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I've never been to a party with so many mages without being hired to kill one of them.
Were your targets always mages?
Not all of the time. But how do we kill Hezekiah? Does she even breathe?
It's unlikely. The stilling of the lungs is one of the first blessings of undeath.
Don't worry. We'll find a way.
I went down.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's it? Is this the key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
You're a champ, man.
Oh my! A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
We can come back for it after.
Excellent idea.
Time to find Hezekiah. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and steel, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Dares disturb.
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich? It's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezekiah?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezekiah makes something that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know! Also, we should move.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I didn't hear any screaming. I'm assuming that's what I was talking about. If you caught me. Okay. Alright. And yoink. Plies Necro. This is undead. Undead 30-second. Plies Necro versus the undead. 30-second cooldown. Entire party deals 25%. No, I don't think so. And he's got a cool staff anyway. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna fall in that big crap. Hi. Plop. Ah, my skills changed again. That's a pain in the ass. So bust back out, that's the second ultimate field we just passed. Health up just in case.
More on deck.
We're on the right track.
Alright, where's that red tapestry?
So 10 stashes later to go, eh? What's the time thing, is it? Huh? Alright. So, how do we tell the puzzle? They're kind of all the same, aren't they? There's one in there too. Ah. Righto.
This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do: curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Does a skeleton need to learn anything? He's not even alive.
Ah, but Lucanus, what is life considered holistically?
Why did I ask that?
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezekiah is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Is there a way for us? Hang on. this one. And that one. That one. No. That one. That one. That one. Yeah, stuff that. No. That one. That one. My other thoughts maybe from here somewhere. We don't want to go down there, so building costs. So where would the wisp need to go? What? Huh? How did that happen? Greywood and Helm, promising province, the black tapestry of Tankerville, PPLA Undress. Perhaps these will bring his lordship out of his mood. He's been low ever since we uncovered the tunes in the cliff and what lay inside. So what lay inside?
Ah, another shrine.
Fresh flowers. Someone has been here.
For the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. Is that it? That's a bit weak, considering.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh my word!
Mierda.
I thought you and your twisted friends might work your way into my party locale.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little faith! That glow on the skeleton up there, that's Hezenkos's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Yes, I have. Go. So this must reach loot. A little bit of something. I thought there was legs there. Jesus. But it's not, it's two statues at the back. No loot. Yes. Sitting around.
That was a lot of undead.
You may as well weep for the fuel in the bonfire.
That seems why why Hezekiah failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
Excuse me.
Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
Mages. You want contracts in your life? This is how you get a contract on your life.
The Necropolis' walls here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she...
You think I can't sense your undead lackey?
I wish Manfred had stayed above.
Be fine. We'll handle this.
Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
There's the lantern. You're going to free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezekiah trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Not a very nice person.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art. The art of what? Destroying a city? Do you ever stop prattling?
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right! I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
So she's gonna become a great skull. Why?
Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals, you all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives. You think you could stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will burn my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes, she's attempting full possession of the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezekiah long enough to destroy that lantern.
There's not much life inside it. The backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete!
Yeah, sure. Back juice and all that.
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself! About time. Silence! I'll crush you myself if I must. Your new friends to die with you, Veilguard. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb! You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you?
No.
Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
We have to move. She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Where?
You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words, Veilguard, before I... Oh, you miserable little...
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
I thought someone was gonna squish that hand. Like Manfred.
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding to get...
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren, you were not expected so soon.
If I can do anything to help.
Thank you. But this must come from me. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions to tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, but leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Wouldn't it be nice if we could ask him?
Mortality
I
is a
saw
hard
that
price.
the other way around.
But you miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmerich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
So the army you got, if you went Lich, is pretty awesome. I don't know whether you'll still get that, but I haven't seen what happens this side. Hit supplies, critical ability, hits leech. No, I've already got a leech.
I should check on Emmerich and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
Ba. Stagger, where were we going last time? Don't have a flaming weapon. Let's see, Emmerich's got 2 points. That's the one we... That's that. What do we get? Oh, that's a ring. So that's all the rings now. Okay. Yeah. I thought we'd be doing this at... Is it Cromencast? It's very much like Cromencast. But, yeah.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
Sure,
I'll
let's
do
get
whatever
on.
I can.
Thank you.
His hands are weird.
We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
One was red and one was white. There. I'm assuming Lucian will still be behind. Is there another?
We have found new hauntings. We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down. How go your inquiries?
I've secured my attendance at the...
We probably won't do that thing that we're tying up the...
Okay, Emmerich, how's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come.
You two?
Allow me to give you their full and proper names, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichton to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
Well, he had some issues with judging distances and shiny objects, but he never let that stop him. That's Manfred to me.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please. Manfred?
It worked!
Nice, Anakin stood top.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Oi. Thanks.
How are you doing, Manfred?
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
It's alive.
You mean you don't know? We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
I'm glad things worked out.
I'm glad you talked me into it. As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
Want to keep the weekend. Very suave, but I wonder whether we can transmog him. Right. And what's this one? Oh, the red one. Right. Yeah.
Don't panic. Things always seem...
Oh, I've gone to the wrong one. Yeah. Oops. So, you can go back to your talking to yourself. We're gonna go, where's the wardrobe? This one. So that's the one that we didn't get, eh? Oh. So for those that haven't seen, it goes full-blown lich. So these guys still want to talk.
Hey, Rook.
Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Do that in a sec. Where's the door? Okay. We get this cool here. Say 35, we've only got 8.
I made a fresh pot and... that's Rook's walk.
Yeah, just me. You brought enough coffee?
I brought an excuse. Spy thought I should talk to her. Well, not just Spy, but I'm only good with knives.
You made pie?
Gooseberry. You made it twice.
It was nothing.
Nothing? He blushed when I asked about the pie. It was cute.
I was not. You're not making me look good.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you have the coffee, and you probably have a case or something, so...
I don't need pie, but you remembered my favorite. You find me at midnight just to talk. Maybe I like that. Maybe I like...
Really?
Right. I think you got this.
You know I won't make your life easy. I don't make anything easy.
But you do make it better.
Well, don't use your charm all at once.
I have more than that. I hope.
Cool. So we've got to still finish Luca's story. We'll do that after this.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken his shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Our people will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffins. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
You like teaching Manfred how to swear. China. So we will talk to Harvey and we'll go through. And then we'll do the other one. The other side quest or companion quest.
I'm meeting Veilguard at Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Sure.
You really get me.
Right, we'll to this funeral first, and then we'll go see Haring.
We've cleared some space for Eldrin and the Griffins.
Don't be shy. Take a gander. Come back anytime.
Everyone will want to help.
Oh, they're there. Oh,
My name is Eldrin. I'm going to teach you how to watch over the forest. Protect the creatures that live there. And learn when to stop interrupting me.
So like me. Okay. How far are we gonna go? Ooh. Okay.
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal.
Cool.
Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone. What is it we're doing here? We need to light 3 more braziers. Each represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilguard to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted. I know it's hard, but you can do this. I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere. How far? However far it needs to be, I guess. Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. Very, very stubborn.
Again, would have been handy a long while ago. go.
Hey, Irilyn. A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
Gonna go flick this kettle on.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Of course, my clan mostly just planted trees over the dead to honor them.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
Well, some mango coconut. Mango coconut cake.
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change now that Honoris is gone. I mean,
I'm guessing it didn't?
it called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought.
Interesting if they're doing a, instead of being a, like most games, like a quick, oh yeah, here's a funeral, blah, 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 blah. Way you go. It's an in-depth, regardless of the culture. So like a proper, hey yeah, look, this is sad, this is, well this is a, you know, this is a funeral. Instead of a quick cinematic.
I thought other clans planted trees for their funerals too.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
It sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. Like you said, different, but not by much.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
It's good you were there for your brother. And now you can live your life for you.
I will. There's so much to do. So much to still learn from the archive. I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past. And they have a future. I hope you've found peace. Wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Ha Belanaris. Siri, I love you.
That's probably a bit weird. You had a funeral. Western, please.
So,
Yes, indeed.
elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
He would.
Rook, do you feel any different?
As an elf? Should I?
More spirity, maybe? I don't know.
Ashes, Ps5.
Veilguard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharok dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharok. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves, about myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit. Leave it to me. Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste, name, and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surface.
The Kalsharok don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does. I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Is this entire mountain a titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. Of course. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold, so they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
But also no one knew. Not like they were going, oh yeah, my nan and pa.
Kept them away for a time.
So they'll do that, do you think?
It is hard to say. They seem different now, but there were always patrols.
Huh. There we go, eh?
Recent events. They affect both cities. The shape is alright, but the extension is not everything is the same, of course.
I hope you're courteous.
You're telling me to be courteous?
Oh, there he is. Veilguard.
Do I look alright?
Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kal Sharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans, about our past.
You came here to meet me, to talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
So does that mean they're not going to start a war against the elves? Because that's kind of what that felt like. It was winding up. It was like, oh shit. Sure. I am pleased to hear Manfred has been restored to fullness and unlife. Keepsake and Curio also pass on their congratulations. Their guardian spirits are always glad to see one of the number discover a gift of elocution, and Manfred has been dutifully listening to their advice. How much he has absorbed, I leave to Emmerich to guess. The professor has earned the pleasure of seeing his pupil grow. Oh, I should have another two. Jesus. Ring. Ah, she got a bow too, didn't she? Right. Tajay. Oh, that was stupid. I see, 9, 8, 1, 7, 8, 7, right. So we'll take Lucian and Taj, but someone had questicles. Okay, Emmerich and Devin both.
I have some questions for you, whenever you've got a minute. What kind of questions, exactly? Oh, not questions about that. I know all about that. Just, general romance questions for my stories. Oh, okay. That I can do.
He's courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. But where to go with him?
Nev always wants to visit this fish fry stand in Minrathus.
Youth would make even that a romantic evening.
It was. I hope. Sorry, Emmerich. Rook might be better at this.
Rook, quickly, Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves, filled with lightning insects, seem more romantic?
How long have you and Strife been seeing each other?
Not for long. He inquired about my corpse whispering, then presented me with the most exquisite jeweled skull. One thing led to another.
That's some present.
Wasn't it?
If you and Strife are just out for fun, I'm sure any place is good.
You know Strife's work, Rook. Constantly exploring, sometimes hunted, often alone. Whether or not he knows it, a man like that needs romance.
And you're going to give it to him?
Oh, eventually.
If I know Strife, and I do, he'd love to show off how he handles a little danger in the caves.
You're right. A rendezvous fitting for a man of action.
All set. Where are we heading, Emmerich?
I thought we'd visit those fascinating-sounding caves under the waterfalls.
One of my favorites. I hope you're up for a climb. There's a part where the stones grow some eyes.
Thrilling. I'll find some extra rope. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Should I wait up?
Don't bother. It's not a real outing if we don't come back till sunrise.
Was it Everin? Yeah. Got the TV on over there. They're cooking at its cooking show. They're cooking steamed artichokes. I was like, oh my god. They like boiled pine cones. It tastes like them too, anyway.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlethan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Right, let's do it. That's a bit. Here, there, and everywhere, you know? Like, we were just there, we've had the funeral, why can't I come back here and go, actually. Especially this close to the end, and you know it's the end, because they're like, how about we go back there? If this is just a, here you go, it's gonna be like, come on, boys, let's see what's going on. There.
Better be ready.
Let's go. Let's walk.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
Ever tried gingerwort tea? I heard it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their right mind would drink that?
Yeah, who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
Mature. He's a wise old elf, I once knew.
Right.
That sounds like how to train your dragon.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunter's nearby. Attack!
No.
Got it!
But again, what's that in? And if that's it, then why wasn't there one for all the other guards? Yeah. What? Use the map. Ah. Yeah.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet? Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama? Get Isabella. It might not be hers. You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her. We'll find her, Tosh. Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tosh, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan! Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Arntam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tosh.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tosh herself.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers? No, that's not how it works. I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
The demon and the devil, eh?
Dash, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there. You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there. We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe. That boat over there. It could be Cutter's. Maybe. Let's look.
Okay, set it on fire.
She was here. So is Cutter.
You can track them by their scent?
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
We've got on, Tom.
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
More on
Yeah.
Loosen the lid for you.
Now we know he has her.
Not for long. Hey, take a look over there.
What?
She was here.
Like a big stone pile of...
If they came this way, they barred the path afterwards.
I'll make us a path. Good.
You just go.
Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine. You come to die.
Okay.
Hey, take a look over there. We're on their trail.
Hey.
We're getting closer. We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Okay. Nuts. Oh, there's a bridge there now. Why?
An Anton cannon, and they didn't even load it.
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
crikey. Thanks for that copy working. We're out then.
Hey, take a look over there.
We'll just reset. Uh-huh.
Connor, bastard.
Mierda!
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
For gold and glory!
Look at that. Barely a scratch. We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antam.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antam. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put it right.
You know this place, Dash?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
The Dragon King didn't put these fortifications to use.
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners to the crowd. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Very cool.
One may still follow the cue while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
Good advice.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
Hey. Right, guys, we have to stop there. I'm so tired, I'm starting to go to sleep. So I need to have a nap. So I'll do that, and we'll be back later this evening to carry on, and hopefully we finish it. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you then. Alright, everyone. Thanks. Bye.